15-30.
15-30. Isaac Bailey, 30.
Just too long.
Isaac, 40-30.
That uncontrolled forehand gives Chang match point. Just have a look at this. Chang serving right out on the corner of the court here. Where's he aiming? Aiming for the backhand? Surely not. About 4,000 people here, perhaps a little more, enjoying this this dramatic stage of the match. Match point saved.
Four-time advantage, Chang.
And that's his fourth ace. Served 3 in the first set. Very early in the first set too. Match point then for the second time.
Chang. 6-4. Gamsel and Chang, 6-2, 6-4.
So 6-2, 6-4 to Chang. He goes into the semi-final. And a match there that was full of very, very good rallies, but also some rather startling errors, particularly by McEnroe when not under pressure. But a very entertaining match, Mark, I think.
Certainly was, Dan, and one always felt that McEnroe was threatening to break through but didn't quite have the courage or the confidence to do so.
Yes.
But he's a little more relaxed about things than his brother, isn't he? 6-2, 6-4 to Michael Chang. So we know one semi-final of the second Grand Slam Cup because Chang and Lendl now meet. The quarter-finals to produce the other, Todd Woodbridge against the Wimbledon semi-finalist David Wheaton, and Guy Forget, a French hero from the Davis Cup, against Stick. Well, Germany has been hugely consistent on the tour, but the beauty of his Davis Cup success was the way he lived with the expectations of France. Well, now Munich expects from Stick against a man who's beaten him 3 out of 3 in the last 18 months, including the Australian Open. It's 2-all in the first set as we join our commentary team, John Barrett and Dan Maskell.
But his fifth ace on the second service there. This is the sort of delivery that has certainly helped him to win Wimbledon.
Well, Dan, I don't think I have ever before seen 6 consecutive aces from him there.
Quite remarkable. Quite remarkable.
3 to finish his first service game. Even he's amused, look. And 3 in this game. 7 altogether.
Point, please. Point, please.
Well, yes, here's a lovely point. A little bit lucky here. Forget. The stick was moving very fast. I think would have got there in time to make a play on that forehand. So the run of magic has been broken.
So 3-2 to Stick. Interesting that he's 3-love down in match play against the Frenchman. Wimbledon 90, Wimbledon 1990. Third round, Forget won 6-3 in the 5th set. Then this year at Sydney, New South Wales, hard court final they played, and Stick then had, I think you saw it, Don, his arm was strapped. He had rather a bad arm, but lost the match 6-3, 6-4. And then, of course, the Australian Championship, the hard court championship in January, 3rd round, and Forget won that 3-1. Surprising, really, that he hasn't broken through.
Yes, they've all been close, hotly contested. As you say, he was injured, as he is indeed now, slightly in that arm. He has the precautionary strapping on it. But it doesn't seem to have disturbed his serving rhythm at all. Glorious exhibition of ace serving. Coming into the ATP Tour finals this year, he'd served 538 aces during the season, but not as many as Forget. 552 he'd served. So it's a point that Ivan Lendl was making the other day about the power of the serve, should we do something to curb it.
I think you and I, John, haven't we, for years, have been making a point about the overpowering service spoiling the game. Oh.
Well, I think this is what the folk came to see. A really wonderfully instinctive volleying skills of both men. Just instant reaction. Both fine volleyers. Now I think Stick's going to give it to him, Dan.
Yes. Oh, nice gesture. Send a service man called for, but Stick having none of it. It was an ace. Frenchman's third. Oh. .30. Oh. There are 3 consecutive errors from Forget. A couple of easy forehands missed, and now a backhand volley that should have been made. Two-three deuce, first set.
Full-tie, advantage Forget. Straight. Game Forget. Line out, 3.
Seventh game then, 3-all, first set.
Difference above 15.
Haha.
From Bay, 15 all.
Just missed the line. It's a lovely serve that halfway along the sideline. What a lovely volley.
Well, having to play a rather awkward first shot here, very low and wrong footing, Forget, which is how he won the point. But my goodness, Forget almost making stick player's second volley.
Third from 40-15.
Oh no.
Third save guys, 40-30.
Well, a slack volley that.
Straight game.
John, when we see serving like this from Michael Strick, I remember Arthur Ashe coming into the dressing room at Wimbledon after the German had just won the championship. And I said, what about that, Arthur? This delightful man, Arthur Ashe, Wimbledon winner, of course, in the middle 70s. He said, Dad, it looks to me as though you'll have to be 6'4" to win Wimbledon in the future. And that's, of course, exactly what Stick is, isn't it? 6'4".
Well, it is a big man's game now. The debate here is, I think, about a slight split in the carpet. I think that's what it must be. Forget just pointing it out. It does happen sometimes with the Supreme Court, the joins. Or is it the sweeping of the sawdust, which the ball boys are now engaged in?